You see, I want to let you know something. Every territory you see, okay, is governed by princes, spiritual princes. Is governed by spiritual princes. Please make sure you watch this video to the end because you have a lot to learn. You really have a lot to learn. Every territory you see is governed by spiritual princes. Okay, and if you have questions, you can drop in the comment section. If you have anything to say, drop it on the comment section. Share the video as well. Yeah. Every prince every territory you see is governed by spiritual princes. They are princes that governs every territory. And there is one thing about this whole thing, because of the law of transmission, all right, you are likely to partake from the energy of that particular spirit, of that particular spiritual prince, okay, of that particular ruler, spiritual rulers that is governing that territory. Because of the law of transmission, you are likely, all right, to partake from the energy of the spirit that is governing that particular territory. Okay, you are likely to partake from the energy of the spirit that governs that territory. This is very serious. This is a very, very serious issue. Now, have you noticed that there are some compound you enter? All right, there are some compound you enter, and there's some compound you enter, and it will be as if things begin to get hard. There's some compound you enter, it will be as if you begin to experience health issues. Okay, there's some compound you enter, it will be as if you begin to notice some things. All right, those things are not coming from you. Those things are coming from those things are transmissions that you are getting from the princes, from the rulers that are governing that territory. Okay, that is the reason why if you must enter a place, if you must enter a place, you must be very careful. You must ask questions. Can I tell you the truth? If you want to move into a compound, first of all, look at the people in that compound. Yes, observe the people in that compound. Check their life. The ones that have spent a year, 2, 3 years, the ones that have spent some period of time, that has renewed the rent for like 2 to 3 times. Okay, check their lives. See the kind of life they portray. See the kind of, if they came and begin to prosper, or they came by their life, is what your result will be if you enter there at any time. By their life. It also happened in a company. If you want to enter a company, maybe you get an employment and you want to start working in a company, don't be in a hurry to rejoice that you get an employment. No, first of all, look at the people who has been working in the company for 2, 3, 4 years. Okay, the life of those people will tell you how your life will be in the next 4 years. Yes, the life of those people that has worked there for 3, 4 years will tell you. In fact, their life is already a mirror that is telling you this is what you will become in the next 4 years. It's just like that. Okay, it's just like that. Yes, I know that we are in the. I know that I am not disregarding differences of grace. All right, I'm not disregarding the differences of grace, but in the situation when you look at things like this and walking in grace, can I tell you, your grace will be suspended. That particular grace that has been helping you will leave you first, and you go to suffer it. I am not also disregarding the place of battles. Okay, you can go in and start fighting battles, and by if you fight well enough, you can prevail. But can I tell you one thing about this whole thing? Now, if you are presented 2 different roads, these 2 roads are leading to a particular to one place. Maybe because maybe because you like the left side much better than the right side, and you are already told that there is a strong man right ahead, in the middle, in the midst of that particular road that you choose to pass, and because you like that road, you want to pass there, believing that you go there, fight with the strong man and conquer. Right now, if you are 2 that embark on that journey, the person that took the right part of the road will get to where he is going to settle down and start doing reasonable thing for himself before you will get there. You know why? Because you don't just go there, just catch the strong man, tear the strong man and go. It will take battle, and this spiritual battle most of the time it take months, years. It's not the way you say it. It takes months, yes. So can I tell you, most of the time, the years you use is fighting spiritual battle are wasted years. If these are years you are supposed to use to pray, to communicate reasonable prayer points for yourself. All right. These are the time you are supposed to use to communicate reasonable prayer points for your family, intercede for yourself, intercede for your family, hand your life over to God, seek for God's help, and all that. You are using it to fight powers. You're using it to fight powers. And you actually think that the person that starts with you the same journey, the same day, that you will get the same time. No, you will not. So if you consider battles in this issue, it will cost you time. And time is one of the most potential crucial things in this life. No matter what I gamble with anybody, I don't gamble with my time. Right? It will cost you time. Okay, so anytime you are entering a territory, be careful and be mindful of the territory you are entering. Be careful, be mindful of the territory you are entering. This thing also happens two different ways. All right, this thing can as well be transmission from leaders. Yes, this thing can as well be transmission from leaders. As long as you are under a leader, there is every tendency, I think there should be up to 70 to 80% chances that you will be transmitted the energy that comes out of that leader. Anybody that is ahead of you, anybody that is ahead of you, if you are not strong enough, if you are not careful, you'll be transmitted with the energy that flows out of that particular person. All right, territory has praises. Territory, this is real, it's reality. Okay, have you think about it that most people who go to cells and prisons, they like it as in when it's supposed to be a lesson to them when somebody go to into police station, into police cell, and spend some time, come out. Somebody goes to prison, spend some time, and come out. It's supposed to be a lesson that the person will be very careful of his life. In fact, that person, I think, should be more careful than even other person that has not tested that place. But somehow, if you go back to records and check, you will discover that a lot of people that goes to prison are the people that have tasted there already. They know they have these things have a way of returning them. All right, it has a way of returning them. How does it happen? It's they go there and this energy has overwhelmed them. Okay, this energy has overwhelmed them, and this energy always wants them back. Okay, so any territory you are entering, be very, very careful, be very, very mindful. Okay, the powers, the rulers that governs that territory, physically and spiritually, it will help you a lot.